Where is Joe Goes or Lily Hanson or Joe Hanson? Where is he or she? That's the question of this video that escalated on me really fast as I saw his first video. I used to watch videos like those about some different countries in the world, because as I want to live global south, I used to watch the culture of the some other better places like Norway or Icelandic, and videos like this I could see better Icelandic culture, which is very nice. But the videos of Joe are feel better, are so much better because of the comedy, because of the sense of humor. It's not perfect, but it's very nice. It's very savage, I guess. So Joey disappeared from his channels. But first of all, I want to talk about about comedy. He face he looks like some old cartoon, some very old cartoon that I couldn't find on Google, that use a head like this, that uses to use a head like this, and I just can't find. And this face he does, like innocent, a kind of innocent, really innocent actually. He and like with he is the same face that those cartoon about this time, about very old. So the human sense of humor is there from at least a hundred years ago. I don't know, is the same, I don't know, perversion of, I don't know, sexual themes is where at this time too. But the 20 years, the decade of 20, the 20s of the last century was very crazy too. So we have, I guess, a cycle of dark sense of humor. I don't know, maybe if we analyze the sense of humor, and in this case the aesthetics of Joe, we maybe we can find some pattern. Like in this image we can see same thing I say with a head, and like Chaplin, he's like a cartoon character like Chaplin, but it's not Chaplin. It was something I couldn't find. His sense of humor is very similar to Woody Allen, because Woody Allen is aggressive too, and I guess Joe is more fast, even more fast, but the similarities is there. The sense of humor. This video is about humor, is about comedy, about styles of comedy, types of comedy, in which Tom Green is also very similar to Joey Hanson, but he was kind of dumb, kind of that very old cartoon character I said. Tom Green is more like a dumb, but the similarities is there. Similarities, at least in this feature, is there. It's the same thing, same resource. Like Joey can be seen as maybe naive, like because of these features, and but it's so much fast. If we do a comparison in any styles of NBA players, for example, the comedians also have some qualities, and they evolve. The comedy evolve. This is not a comedian, but Michael Moore is kind of funny too, but I guess he's too melodramatic. He makes suspense, you know. In his documentaries, he tried to move, but he lasts too much. But there are similarities. The themes are similar. Both, I don't know, Michael Moore never say that, but Joe always did, or even now, he talk about how ugly he is himself is. In a Global South example, okay, in the Global South humorist or comedian example, he looks, his smile is very similar to Casé Peçanha from Brazil too. So people who was or still very funny and very successful in the comedia, and in the part of journalism, as Dido does, the CQC, it is a program that used to do same approaches that Joey did in his videos, in his series. They use to make funny questions and provocative questions about polemic issues to people, and people reacted very well at the time, or not that well. So it was a polemic kind of sense of humor. All this to say that Joey is disappeared. This is not the only video that asks what happens to Joey Goes, because everybody wants to know something about other countries, or people really like Joe. And in this video I comment that everything you can read by yourselves. I guess maybe he disappeared voluntarily to avoid all the internet, or maybe he's dead. And it was a guy that knew about mainstream media. He maybe always was related to media. So since 2005, he participated in this reality show, and he has talent. So maybe he knows about some model, or is still alive. I don't know. Or maybe he's not related to the media because of this kind of themes he uses to do, or The Jugaloo is a polemic, is a tricky social phenomenon, and he covers about two videos about Jugaloo that I don't know if it is a violent movement, but some people say yeah, there is a criminal gang. So I don't know what happens if CIA is censoring his videos about this kind of content. So what we can find in internet and in that video that I show is that this page Wikipedia says he now changed his sex. He's a transsex woman now. But this can be another joke, as myself I did sometime, saying that I was ready to my sexual operation of sexual sex change, just because of fun. You know, you are not there's not only one true, and the thoughts we have the thoughts we have are not a physical thing, and they can change. They can whatever we think, we can think otherwise. So this could be he really could think about change his sex, or he's only joking. More people ask him if he's dead or alive because he was so funny. All the things I don't know if the government want kill him. I don't know if or or in other hand, this video he says he actually he want to give his penis to the penis museum in Iceland, right? Because he was not using it, but who knows? He makes a lot of animosity, or enemies. Like, I don't know if this is an enemy, but people from Nebraska or Trump supporters, they are dangerous and they could kill Joe, I guess. Well, Joe was or still a great rapper, a really talented rapper, but only in freestyle style, because I don't know, he was so fast and so he has some very nice style, but only in freestyle. I try I try to know the music he used to like Wu-Tang Clan, but I didn't like it because I don't know. It's just, for me, this is just crap. See how easy it is to get some enemy. I don't like hip hop, so people who like his hip hop will hate me now. Their music, their lyrics, not freestyle, was so bad too. I didn't like it. He's just a rapper. Even though myself, for a coincidence, maybe astrological coincidence, who knows? By myself, I did this rhyme the same day I knew Joe Goes. So maybe it is a kind of signal, some, I don't know, some signal that I must continue the legacy of Joe Goes. because fun makes us happy, you know. I didn't really find any article that say that, but if you search for this, you cannot miss. You will be happy, even making a piece. And that's it. Goodbye.